Dr. Arinsu. I know she's gotten a lot of attention for a couple of reasons. You know what I'm talking about. It's these two really big reasons that are just in your face. But let's just set those reasons aside, because what I want to talk about today is how Arinsu's plan to take over the demon realm was absolutely horrible. Out of the many new characters that we got in Dragon Ball DAIMA, I think that Dr. Arinsu is definitely one of the most interesting ones. She's definitely way better than Degesu. Arinsu got a decent amount of screen time. Her portrayal was pretty solid, and her relationship with Majin Ku and Du, but especially Majin Ku, was pretty great. Her ending, on the other hand, well, let's just say that I didn't particularly like it, and I thought the way that she turned from evil character to just giving up on that all of a sudden was pretty weak. But when you compare that to her role in the story and the decisions that she made, her ending isn't even that bad. Now, if you're wondering what do you mean, hang on, I'm about to get into all of that. But before we do that, we have to understand what Arinsu's motivation was. What was her goal? According to her wish, Arinsu wants to become the strongest magic user and take over the demon realm. So in order to achieve this goal, Arinsu comes up with the following plan. Number 1, go to Earth and pick up pieces of Buu so that she can create her own Majin. Number 2, use the Majin she created in order to collect the Dragon Balls from the demon realm and then wish for the power she needs in order to take over the demon realm. Number 3, send Gloria to Earth so that he can fetch Goku and have the character that defeated Majin Buu collect the Dragon Balls from the demon realm. And then Glorio, a character that is significantly weaker than Goku, is supposed to steal them from Goku?
Trust me, I'm just as confused as you!
Okay, so number 1 and number 2 make sense. But number 3, not so much. So let's break this down. By the time that Arinsu sends Glorio to Earth to get Goku, she had already collected the fragments from Buu. As far as we can tell, given the information in Dragon Ball DAIMA, creating a new Majin doesn't seem to take that long. So then why didn't Arinsu just try both times, create her Saibamen Majin, see if they were strong enough to take down all of the Tamagami, and leave it at that? As we come to find out, Majin Du is strong enough to take down Tamagami number 1. And with the help of Majin Ku, well, they managed to get his Dragon Ball. As far as we can tell, Tamagami number 2 was stronger than Tamagami number 1. So it stands to reason that Tamagami number 1 is stronger than Tamagami number 2. So that means that Majin Du could have easily overpowered Tamagami number 2 and number 1, and with the help of Majin Ku, they could have collected all of the Dragon Balls. So once Arinsu had all of the Dragon Balls, she could have had Glorio say her wish in Namekian, or she could have had Majin Ku learn Namekian because he's a very, very smart boy, or Arinsu could have just gotten her Namekian dictionary and translated it herself. As far as we can tell, the events of Dragon Ball DAIMA seem to take place over the course of 2 to 3 days. So you're telling me that she couldn't have waited an extra day or two, tested out whether her new Majin were strong enough to take down Tamagami, and then if that didn't work, then she would send Gloria to Earth. No. She had to send Gloria to Earth immediately. Why? It's not like this was a super time-sensitive thing either. King Goma didn't even have the third eye, and the entire reason that he got the third eye really was that Arinsu sent Glorio to go get Goku, and then that resulted in Hybis winding up in the first demon realm. So again, she made things more complicated for herself. This is extremely frustrating because Arinsu is supposed to be this cunning, mad scientist character, and instead she just makes a horrible decision that is her own undoing. By choosing to send Glorio to Earth, she opens up multiple possibilities for things to go wrong. First of all, there's what happened in the show. Glorio becomes attached to Goku and friends and ends up betraying her. Aside from that, there was also the possibility that Glorio would have been unable to steal the Dragon Balls from Goku and the gang. Maybe he tried to do it, and then Goku overpowered him. Or maybe somewhere along their adventure, Glorio would have been killed or injured or something would have happened that would have left him unable to participate in the rest of the adventure. So the worst thing that Arinsu did was send Glorio to Earth. If she hadn't done this, she would have won. So what should she have done? Well, it's ridiculously simple. Yes, she could have kept Glorio on the side just in case as a backup plan, but really all she needed to do was wait on the Glorio thing, create the Majin, use them to take down Tamagami number 1. Once she knew that she can take down a Tamagami using their power, then she can send them over to the palace, they can take down King Goma, and then she's the Demon King. After that, she can send Ku and Du over to the other demon realms, collect the Dragon Balls, and after that, she can just make her wish, become the strongest being in the demon realm, and it's game over for everybody. And then if she really wanted to make sure that Goku and friends wouldn't be a problem, all she would have to do is have Glorio take back Dende to Earth, and then say, sorry, that was King Goma. There's a new king. We're not going to bother you guys. Leave us alone. Bye. And that's it. So even though Arinsu is supposed to be this really smart and cunning character, in the end, she comes off as being utterly stupid. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you enjoyed this video, check out my video about how I would fix Super Saiyan 4 in Daima.